One of the most crucial days for XLM and XRP pricing is here. This video is going to go into the reasons on why this event is so big, what we can expect with the data, and what will happen price-wise to better inform you of what to do with this big event. I just did an earn one, burn one challenge on my second page. I'm going to have information linked at the end. What we did, why we did it, and what did we earn. I'll give you a hint. It had to do with Krispy Kreme donuts and Wendy's.
Oh, that is perfect. That is heaven in a box, man.
Let's swing it on over to the heat map. Get us caught up before we talk about the big event. Bitcoin sitting at 20,474. ETH 1479, up 2.5% last 24 hours. XRP feeling some resistance right now, sitting 36.4, down 1.7%. XLM, the good news here is above the 8-cent mark, up 3.5% last 24 hours. So what is going on, everyone? We have US CPI data coming out March 14th, 2023 at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. The reason why this is so big is because macros rule the roost. And leading up into this, we've got stellar price up on the screen. Had Silvergate Bank, Silicon Valley Bank, that put nasty price action onto the crypto scene. So we've already got downward pressure, downward momentum. Yes, I understand we've had this kind of mini bounce from the bottom, but overall, trust me, it is a downward projection from not being able to break 10 to now sitting at that 8-cent mark. So the problem we have is this. Bad CPI data could take this arrow and push it way further on down. XRP, we're looking at the same thing. Couldn't break that 40-cent mark, starts, retracting. Now we're moving all the way back on down to 36 cents. Bad CPI data again will drop it on down. Now remember, all that gets thrown out of the boat if we get something juicy. We're talking about like 5, 7, 5, 6, 5, 5s. We get something in that range, something totally unexpected that blows expectations. Markets then will pivot and start moving on up with big green candlesticks, because then that would tell Jerome Powell and the Fed, yo, you might even need to pause right now because things are working. Things are starting to balance out. Now you're going to be asking yourself, all right, what is considered bad CPI data? Because some of you out there are sellers, some of you are buyers, some of you are just cool into the news like that. Either way, you're all welcome here. Not financial advice at all, just giving you guys the news so you can make your own plays and decisions. Here's what CPI data look like, inflation data look like over the last several months, okay? 6.4 came out for January, 6.5 came out for December. If we get anything 6.4 and up, that is going to put extreme down pressure on XLM and XRP. Look for XLM to go well into the 7.2, 7.3s. I mean, really push it down. And the same thing applies to XRP. Now, forecasters out there are saying, guess what? We're going to be at 6.2. Now, what would 6.2 put us into? 6.2 would only put us at a 0.2 change compared to the previous month. That's horrible. That's inflation coming down nice and quickly like you're seeing right here, but then flattening off like this. That is not good. Now, to put that in a better visual perspective, I've got it right here up on the screen, and let's use our snipping tool, make a quick little drawing box for ourselves. All right, so what we see is this. Inflation coming up, comes back down. We don't want this flattening right here that you're seeing. That's the concern, because you know what? If we come in with CPI data running in that hot, now let's talk about why that 6.2 would be bad. So let's fix our chart up, kind of make it look like that 6.2 number came out. Okay, the bad thing here would be all of those rate hikes that Jerome Powell did before, the 375 basis hits, the 50s, the 25s, all that kind of stuff. He's going to be sitting here going, yeah, I might have to ratchet this up higher and longer. As soon as we start getting indications like that, the overall crypto markets, price-wise action for XLM and XRP, we're going to be testing lows like you have never seen in a long, long time. That puts heavy pressure on Jerome Powell and the Fed to jack up rates. And we've been seeing macros have been ruling the roost. So right now the forecast is calling for 6.2. And we're going to be streaming that data release live along with the live crypto market reaction look. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. All right, so now what can you do about this? Honestly, there is no predicting CPI data except for more like the trends, right? You can't hit it right on the head, but you can kind of work with the trends with some of the data that's come out. Recent data has said that CPI data is not going to look good. That 6.2, 6.3 is probably the most realistic number that we've heard expectation-wise. That's not good, guys. That's leveling of inflation. That means that Jerome Powell and the Fed come back out. They come back out with another big hammer and try to crush the market yet again. You know what's happening to home loans, auto loans, home equity lines of credit, business loans. All of those things are driving prices through the roof. House payments, by the way, for the same house, it's pretty much doubled what it was 2 years ago. Same house, same price. 2 years ago to now, pretty much doubled in price because of all these rate hikes, crushing the economy. Thank you very much for watching this video. Now, if you want that other channel action where I did a burn one, earn one, Krispy Kreme donuts, that's this channel right here. You want more crypto and Web3 action because you're a junkie and you like it? Hey, so am I. It's cool. Right here. Hey, have fun on the rest of your day, and you cool cats have a good one. Until I come back with more news.